Ledger is spying on their users. And in Argentina, Milei changed the laws on self-defense. And CryptoQuant says Bitcoin may fall to 32,000 if ETF is approved. These are the things we're going to be covering in today's video. Without any further ado, let's get straight into the video of today. Ledger Live tracks users, says the app developer and privacy advocate REKTBuildr. Now, REKTBuildr has an account on X. He's a hacker, and this morning I was notified about this. And of course, now that I'm shooting the video, Cointelegraph has made an article about it. Look at this. Developer REKTBuildr claimed to have discovered a genuine device check that transmits data about users' wallet usage, including apps they install. Look at this. Ledger software tracks its users and accumulates data about them, according to a report of a pseudonymous software developer and privacy advocate REKTBuildr. The developer investigated the software's Python code and allegedly found that performs a genuine device check every time the user connects Ledger to a PC or to a phone, meaning every time you connect your device, your Ledger hardware device, to your phone via Bluetooth or to your computer via cable, that software will be spying your location and accumulating data on you. Here's the X post. Ledger Live embeds a genuine check into the app's listing procedure, as they always dox your device when installing or updating apps and firmware. I removed most tracking in REKTBuildr. So what happened is REKTBuildr went to the software and removed the lines of the code that were there to spy on the clients, and he made that code available, and he called that Leche Libre. According to him, whenever the tracking gets completely removed, guess what? The software does not work, which means Ledger is prioritizing spying on their clients instead of just supplying the service. Look at this. The check can be used by Ledger to determine the time and date of each moment that a user connects the device. And he said, I tried disabling remote tracking. It's impossible. It breaks if you do, which means if you try disable the remote tracking, the software will stop working. Now, here's what happened. Cointelegraph reached out to Ledger for comment, and guess what? Of course, they received no response to the point of publication. I have a lot of issues with Ledger, and if you guys have been following the channel, you must have seen videos where I speak very negatively about Ledger. I do not have any particular feelings towards Ledger. I just look at the facts, and from the beginning, they do not obey the second rule of the crypto space. Remember, the crypto space only has two laws. First law, not your keys, not your coins. Perfect, you have a cold storage. The second law of the crypto space is do not trust, verify, and they made parts of their code not available, and the parts that are available you can already see having problems. Ledger Live is spying on their clients, and if you remove the lines of code that makes the tracking possible, guess what? The software does not work. So thank you, REKTBuildr, for doing this. I appreciate your work, and this just confirms my view on Ledger. Now, this is not all. Besides Ledger tracking their clients, imagine this. Ledger also announced a US PayPal integration in August this year, which means, imagine this, the software that is tracking you is also connecting to PayPal, collecting more information and violating even further your privacy. Now, just as the video was being edited, REKTBuildr posted on X that Ledger got back to him. Now, I'm not going to read the entire post. I'm going to make the link to the post available, and I'm going to put the image of what is relevant here to you guys. Look at this. He wrote, I want to update you on this whole Ledger thing. Ledger got in touch with me at the high level, so thanks Ledger for that. That is him thanking Ledger for doing this. And according to him, they're having a great technical and friendly conversation back and forth. And I have to express my gratitude, not to Ledger, but to REKTBuildr for doing this for the crypto space. And of course, he goes clarifying that he's a crypto hobbyist and his motivations for doing this. And he's saying here, I am asking Ledger the same questions I ask publicly, except he's getting very technical feedback from their most knowledgeable folks, which he believes to be awesome. Now, he also says that he will keep us updated on whatever he learns from the conversations with Ledger and promise to always be honest with both his followers and the Ledger folks, and I believe he'll continue to do that. Now, if he made mistakes, he will clear them up immediately. And I love the way he ends his message. We're all in this together, building and having fun for the future of finance. I couldn't agree more. That's my reason for being in the space as well. And he say he never lose sight of that. And of course, he also says that he got into this for fun over 10 years ago and has been fun all the way here. I also got into this for different reasons. I got into this for sovereignty, but I agree with him. We are into this together and everything helps. So if you want to find out more about how this thing on Ledger unfolds, please subscribe to the channel because I will be keeping you informed as soon as I find more update on this. And also it would be unfair for me to shoot this video without expressing my gratitude to the man who made this information available to me at morning in Clubhouse. I'm not going to reveal his identity because I want to protect his privacy, but thank you for sharing information with me, and please continue doing this, brother. Looking forward to talk to you in the mornings on Clubhouse. Thank you. Now, let's talk about Argentina. Milei made 300 decrees last week, and in one of them, he changed the definition of self-defense. Among the 300 decrees that Milei did last week in Argentina, in one of them, he changes the laws on the definition of self-defense. In Argentina, according to my understanding of the decree, is the following. If anyone in self-defense ends up killing someone else, they're immune to any prosecution. Meaning, if someone jumps into my house, break my door in Argentina, try to rob something, and I defend my property, and in that self-defense I accidentally kill the person's family doesn't have any rights to go to court and look for ways to sue me for the murdering of that person. That puts human private property as an extension of themselves, giving the person whose property is being attacked legitimate right to defend and even to kill the other person who is attacker or violator of private property. Now, to me, this is fantastic. I personally do see my property as an extension of myself, and I would love to be in Argentina or in any country that has that level of respect and legal backing to those who are defending their property. I don't think Milei is going to increase the amount of crime. I think laws like this will only decrease the amount of crime, because if people know that I'm armed and if they come to violate my property, I will be protected in case I kill them. That changes the dynamic of violence and change the motivation, because the reward for violence would not be worth of people's life. At least that's my view. If you do not agree with me, please let me know that on the comments below. Another thing I want to share with you guys is something that I don't really like sharing, but I felt like sharing because I think it's important for you guys to know. I do not like to talk about price very much. Sometimes I do in terms of trying to read what geopolitical event is going to cause what consequence to the market. But here we have it. According to CryptoQuant, if a Bitcoin ETF approval happens next month, they're saying that Bitcoin could fall to as low as 32,000 per month. And the one reason why I decided to share this with you guys is because he actually shows a graph showing that times where the price went over 30% in such short period, there was a correction. And he actually circled in red each instance where that happened. So if all else is equal, again, past performance does not guarantee future performance, but I felt like sharing this with you guys. The CryptoQuant information saying that the price correction could come as low as 32,000. At least that is his view. Time will tell. What are your thoughts? Please let me know that on the comments below. If you did get value from this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not get value from this video, please give the thumbs down. But please let me know why you didn't like it on the comments below. This is it. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and see you guys on the next video. Kaboom. Goodbye.